We live in different states, which makes it a bit of a challenge to see each other. I went to visit her once already, and it was fantastic. We had such a great time together, and it really felt like we were connecting on a deeper level. I was planning to visit her again soon, but some unexpected circumstances came up. Welcome to the Hollowed Halls of Magic's Monologue. I'm Magic, your curator of personal growth, and the sage keeper of keys to today's tome of wisdom and knowledge. In today's video, I have a letter from a viewer down under. Okay, wait, I gotta get this out of my system. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Okay, I got that out of my system now. Anyway, he's asking for advice. But before embarking on an expedition, I thank you for the thumbs up you've given me, the subscription, and smacking of the bell to be instantly notified of new videos. Stay to the end as I make a special request of my viewers. Let's begin the journey. Dear Magic, I don't know if my letter is interesting to use on your channel, but I could use some advice. So here's the situation. I'm an 18-year-old guy, and I've been dating my girlfriend, also 18, for about 3 months now. Things have been going well between us, but there's a bit of a snag in our relationship. What? A relationship? Not have a snag? Never. We live in different states, which makes it a bit of a challenge to see each other. I went to visit her once already, and it was fantastic. We had such a great time together, and it really felt like we were connecting on a deeper level. I was planning to visit her again soon, but some unexpected circumstances have come up, and I can't make the trip. So I asked her if she could come to visit me instead. Okay, let me step in here, mate. This is a rational, reasonable thing to expect, except the majority of women are not rational and reasonable. Here's what I actually mean by this. It's usually about how they feel in the moment, and that whole feel thing is subject to change. I even offered to cover all the expenses, hoping that would make it easier for her to say yes. Slap to the back of the head. Look, you're young. I get it. First girlfriend and all. However, what has she done to earn that? That offer communicates you are so into her that you're willing to pay to see her. In short, this action immediately puts her on a pedestal. And what do I say about placing women on pedestals? Women want to look up to a man, and this is part of the evolutionary process. Speaking of which, it's the reason why they seek taller men. If she is on a pedestal, then she is not looking up to you. She is looking down upon you. You need to create a situation where she sees you as a prize or a catch. Remember, treat her like a celebrity. She will treat you eventually like a fan. Do you think Chad or Tyrone would pay for her? Hell no. Yet, how many times have guys like them been the ones she has chose instead of you? But she told me she can't come because of the Taft Technical and Further Education Studies are starting soon in about a month. I reassured her that we could meet before her classes begin, but she said she couldn't make it. Slap to the back of the head. Now this is simp behavior. Never, ever beg a woman for her attention. It makes you look weak, boring, and women do not respect weak men. If she sees you as weak, chances are she cannot and will not be in love with you. The only time women love weak men is when they're getting close to 30 or past it, after riding the eggplant carousel, aka hot girl summer, that's lasted for 5 to 10 years. Many at this point are looking to cash in their chips for the best lifestyle deal they can find with a guy who makes good money and a guy who they would have never given the time of day to in their 20s. Now, she wants you only if you are way more into her than she is into you, so she can manipulate you. This has got me wondering if she really likes me as much as she says she does. I mean, if you love someone, wouldn't you go the extra mile to see them? I'm sure I'm overthinking things, or if it's something more to it. Well, yes and yes. Yes, you're overthinking it by assuming women think like men. They don't. Yes, if she had a genuine hot, burning monkey love for you, then that Sheila would be in your arms right now warming you tonight. However, the only thing you have in your arms tonight is excuses. Well, that and Sally Palmer and the Five Sisters. To add some context, when we first met, we instantly hit it off. Our conversations would last for hours, and it felt like we could talk about anything. When I visited her, we explored her city, tried out new foods, and just enjoyed each other's company. It was one of those experiences where everything feels perfect and you just don't want it to end. Oh my God, dude. Could you sound any more like a Disney romantic movie? While I bring it up, listen, do me a favor. Look under your bed and see if Kathleen Kennedy is under it, okay? Because the last thing you want to happen is she might do to your life what she did to Star Wars. But I digress. Now I'm stuck in this limbo of trying to understand her perspective. I get that her studies are important, and I wouldn't want her to jeopardize her education for me. But at the same time, I can't help but feel a bit hurt that she isn't willing to make the trip. It's like this nagging feeling that maybe I'm not as important to her as she is to me. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. Give the man a Cupid doll. I'm sorry, my brother. Her actions speak loud and clear. Forget what people tell you. Pay attention to their actions. I've talked to a few friends about this, and they have mixed opinions. Some say that I'm being unreasonable and should be more understanding to her situation. Others think that if she truly cared, she'd find a way to make it work. It's all very confusing, and I don't want to jump to conclusions without understanding her side fully. I guess what I'm really struggling with is finding the balance between being supportive and not feeling like I'm the only one putting in the effort. Relationships are supposed to be a two-way street, right? And while I don't mind going the extra mile, it would be nice to see her make a similar effort. So, Magic, what do you think? Am I being too demanding, or is it reasonable to expect her to visit me at least once? Especially since I already made the trip to see her. How can I approach this situation without causing any unnecessary tension between us? Well, my Aussie brother from another mother, I'm going to put it this way. In the immortal words of Dr. Leonard McCoy,
let her go, chum. He's dead.
Long-distance relationships as a rule don't work and are problematic. Secondly, stop reaching out. If she had a true burning desire for you, you would not have been writing me this letter. It's obvious she doesn't have hot monkey love for you, or there's another guy in the picture that gives her the tingles you don't. Either way, move on. And when she decides to give you attention again, that makes you her second choice. And no guy wants to be a woman's second choice. It never ends well for the guy, especially if you are an excellent provider, make good money, and you marry her. In the comments section, give your advice to this young man and your thoughts. As for my special request, I want your feedback on what you want to see more of on this channel. Please leave your comments below or email them directly to me with the word feedback in the comment line of your email. If you found value in this video, please show it by doing 3 things. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell, and share this with at least 3 friends who really need to learn from this channel. If you didn't like this video, then I thank you for watching this long and stopping by. I suggest you check out my other videos and find something you do like. Send me your personal relationship stories like this young man did to share, or if you see an article online you think I should cover, send the link to stories@magicsmonologue.com. This way others can learn from your victories, joys, and defeats as we work to not only support each other, but to help each other become better men. This is the best way to help this channel grow and support me. If you have a moment, stop by my YouTube community tab and vote on my surveys or subscribe to my Locals, Rumble, Twitter, Getter, and Gab. Through this, you are leading by example, encouraging other men to rise higher and ensure you live a life of passion, purpose, and prosperity. Until next time. Thank you for watching. Before you run off, check out these other videos, give them a thumbs up, a comment. This tells the algorithm to share my videos with more people, and this support helps me make more content for you.